Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, the occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Is that it? Get up out of here now. I walked out through the grass, trying to make sure he following me. Yeah, I did do a little extra time in there trying to.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem to type.
Oh,
Stranger
shit,
things
my
have
bad.
happened.
Up or down? 3 down. Can't change the view.
Any Central unit of 415
Change the view.
Momental case at 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
I'm a little busy right now. I will respond. Maybe somebody else.
You gotta kill someone!
Yeah, I keep playing different games and the handling keep going back and forth. Yeah, really at across the street.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone?
A turkey salad sandwich was great.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get
Frank
fresh
Morgan?
delivery, please.
Who's asking? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
What proof do I have? Hold on, how did we link him anyway?
Have a quiet drink on his own. When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know.
I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
Bad cop. He on his
Doesn't
ass.
add up, Morgan.
0.
Excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in
I'm
you.
supposed to play good cop through everything?
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Yeah, I was supposed to be having your back. You the one start talking all that shit. Tell me some lying shit, had me on his ass for nothing.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Take this nice and slow like John Legend. Damn, which one is he? Is he the one that's... Oh no, here, I see the map. You see 2 cars in front of me? That shit just tricked me. I don't know what you doing. There he is up there. Is he all the way up there? Oh, this one right here. It is all the way up there. I had to get on up there. Shit.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Any idea what apartment he's in? Day 1 of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department. Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world. You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski.
5 charges in Route 496 Broadway. You have another assignment here, Central?
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. Empty. What now?
Check the car and the surrounds. If this is a crime scene, we don't want anything missed.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them? Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
You should have like a little bar where they show you what would have been the right answers at least. You know, but okay, what else am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to keep talking to him until I get more than that? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay.
I done the right thing and answered all your questions. Now quit sweating on me and go get those boys.
So I know like I ain't got no other clues but some Mexicans.
People are vultures, officer.
That's here, ain't it? I'm going. I ain't got nowhere else to go. What am I missing? There's nothing in the trunk. Somebody else I could talk to?
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
I'm trying to see what's up with it. See if you seen something, but you don't know what.
appear to be connected. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Fingerprints.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs. Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Well, behind the scenes, I got this Stellar Blade video going. My full video. Finally got it exported from the program, but there's just half of it. 87% done. This jump been going for about 4 days, so that's only the first half. Then I gotta do the second half, which is gonna take longer because I end up doing it with less frame rate to make sure it's working right. And once it started, I didn't want to stop it. So the first half is gonna be at a lesser frame rate than the second half. As soon as I get that bad boy in, okay, are we going? Hold on, listen. I'm tired of driving my car back here. Come back for us, so I'm just drive my car back here. Oh shoot. Well, yeah, I guess I did just put some tracks on that bad boy. Okay, so let's start over. What do I gotta do? Some more clues or something I'm missing? Just get hot all of a sudden.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
What you say? Nobody see nothing, huh?
Personality.
Your lips even move, lady.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Why y'all keep making it option for me to pick these damn bottles up then? Got the ranch. Got the bat. Did I forget something here?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
think this is going to help us.
I'm gonna do all of this. What's happening?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks.
So didn't I just do that and try to hop in the car so we could keep going? Cause I had the address, right? Am I tweaking? Did I miss something else? What are you looking at?
They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
They're making me do the whole thing all over again or something? Cause I contaminated the scene. What, I gotta talk to him again or something?
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Yeah. Gotta talk to him again.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
You're sure it was 3 Hispanics? Not some local kids you're looking out for?
Hell no. Little sons of bitches live around here. I'd love to see them in juvenile hall. But you got your wires crossed, son.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying? I was wearing my glasses. They had the headlights on. I'd say I was a dang sight more observant than you, son.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
I guess I didn't see this here, that part last time.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Let's move this along.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks.
All right, let's go check this out.
Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
My buddy acting retarded. Come on, ass on. Just our ass up there having a conversation. You see, we trying to go. I said, I told boss we want to meet him at the station. Shit, we gotta go.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we've done this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
That's a tragic dead end.
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
You build like one. Where do I want to go? Park in the parking lot?
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez. Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're gonna love your diet.
Is there a crack? Am I supposed to be accusing him?
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
I'm at a loss.
The car traces back to the Dewey's Brothers place, right? Let's go check it out.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Code 6.
The car traces back to the Dewey's Brothers place, right? Let's go check it out. The car traces back to the Dewey's Brothers place, right? Let's go check it out.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar
I
circles.
don't know how to do that to get to the map, but
English,
okay.
please. See, this is
I
why
could
nobody
set the
invites you out for
destination from the
drinks.
book.
It's just very industrious of him to
Whatever.
be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
I shouldn't have did that. I didn't want to do that. Fuck the goddamn. I'm out over here. I got stuff to do. Oh,
Turn back.
shit.
You're going the wrong way.
I almost threw our ass off the goddamn edge. That's what's finna happen. The map not that good, I don't think. Ooh.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Look, I'm going so fast, so far with here. I don't even know what you just said, lady. What you talking about? We gone.
Try making it to the next intersection with.
I wish. Kinda tough.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some
I'm grab the other one.
Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
I guess it's the only way that they're gonna allow me to show that there's something missing.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Nothing significant. Seems irrelevant. Hasn't given me anything to go on.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
You're lying. You got him holed up somewhere.
I'm having nothing to do with that kid. You can't prove any different. That kid's temper's like a time bomb. I want nothing more to do with him or you.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Stop lying to me, Dewey. The thieves work for you.
You can't prove that. Go ahead and try. Like I said, my tools get stolen on a regular basis. You don't want to believe me? I'm not going to say anymore.
I don't know.
Keeping an eye on you, Dewey. and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD. Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado. Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
Time
Thanks
to
for your
visit
help.
Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Continue the response, guys.
You have got problems, Phelps. Look out!
Damn, y'all, that was my line. Head-on collision. So we finna get to the next place, and I'm gone. Oh no, not another train. And peace and love to the next one, y'all. And then I'm finna talk to my niece. I'm not supposed to be on top of the bridge, right? Look at this craziness. Now I need to still drive all the way around to get up there. How am I gonna do that? Alright, so come up here. Damn, I hit the pole.
Okay, let's